Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. We're at Mix FM. If you didn't know, I do a weekly radio segment every Monday at like 8:15, 8:20, and we're about to jump in. Okay, here we go.
I feel less puffy in my face, but like my body hurts. I don't understand what that.
Is it a mirage or just product placement?
But I think my dirty little secret, which I think we're all like, if you don't know enough about it, you need to get into it. I don't do long form work anymore. I've intentionally uploaded every little bit of work I've ever done into my ChatGPT database, and I think I have fairly faithfully cloned myself in a little way, and I let that do all the hard work.
Okay.
So I, like long form. Well, like those long form proposals, right? Like in the days of if you get a proposal from me, like it's from me, I've guided it. Yeah. But I haven't taken 3 days to think about how I'm gonna point this, and this out. No, I've told it my thoughts. It knows exactly how I normally do things. Whenever I like record these radio sessions, or whenever I do a podcast or an interview or whatever for the last 10 years, it's all in that. So it knows my style and what I want to do. And so if you spend 4 hours writing a proposal, I did mine in like 20 minutes. Like that's kind of like how I get so much work done. I've fairly faithfully created a version of me online. It knows what I want. I know what I want, and I'll be like, all right, well, this is the opportunity, and I've an entire folder called opportunities. So every single time someone reaches out, I'm like, all right, file this one, let's explore it. Okay, park it, and then we go from there. Okay, radio done, dusted, got that out of the way. Now I'm headed to Oasis for a quick meeting with some people that you may recognize. This is why you need to put yourself out there in the world. The embassy for the Dominican Republic reached out a couple weeks ago, and they're like, hey, we like your content. We want to market DR to the people of Guyana, show them that it's a cost-effective, fun place to go. So they're going to send us, all expenses paid, at the end of the month to go see their beautiful island. And I've got a quick meeting now to hammer that down. So here's where we are, the world-famous Oasis. They make the best pint tarts in the world in here. All right, come in, we gotta be real quiet here. For the first time ever, I'm actually early to something. So I got myself a seat, and we're gonna wait for a special guest to arrive. In the meantime, let me show you something really funny that I set up on my phone. So I've got it set up that every single time that we make a sale in store at Space Gym, I get a little notification, and it actually goes cha-ching. Real ignorant, but it's a little motivation for the day. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to make things more interesting and more exciting, and keep the burnout from burning out. Awesome. All right, I see them coming right here. Okay, update. We've just had the meeting. We visit Guyana. We're agreed on our dates to go to the Dominican Republic. That is super exciting. I'm rushing to my next meeting. Now, regular viewers will know of my grand aspiration of one day owning the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And today's the first step, or the second step, because the first step was throwing that Hail Mary. I have got a meeting from my last video. I've got a meeting now with Future Care Pharmacy, which is part of the group, and we're gonna they are interested in buying my supplements to put into like a fitness corner for their pharmacy, Future Care Pharmacy. Now, little tidbit: the people who run Future Care also run the Guyana Amazon Warriors, so this is my in. All right, so you think you're buying protein for me, but no, my foot is in the door. I'm like a virus. You get like, I'm in, baby. I'm gonna spread and infect and add value and make you super happy. So I guess not like a virus at all, but this is my foot in the door. This is it. This is like, have you seen that movie Sinners, the new one, where as long as you invite them in, they're in. So that's the trick. If you didn't want me to be part of your party, you should have invited me in. And I found an open door, and I'm in, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna go pull up there right now. I'm running a little bit. No, I'm actually on time. Meeting is at 10:30, and it's currently 10:22. Let me just check my watch. Yeah, I'll make it.
Great meeting.
Next on the agenda, as I was packing up, I saw that Ashley, the finance minister, posted that you can still actually go and register and pick up your $100,000 cash grant from the Guyana government, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm on the road. I've got to drive past it anyway, so I'm gonna go collect my money. I'll get that bag. It's been real bad. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but it's as a citizen, it's your right. You're entitled to it, so I'm gonna go collect it. If I don't, someone probably else will. So I gotta go get my money. Like I was saying earlier, because I will partner with the Guyana Amazon Warriors cricket team this year. Mark my words, this year. And I'm going to own them in like 5 or 6 years. But this year, we're going to be a partner. I want to be able to supply them fitness stuff just because it's good marketing. But I also want to help market them as a brand, and sell merch. I've got a whole idea and a big plan on how to sell merch, both here and overseas. So I'm really trying to get my way in and just into a boardroom, which I think I'm expecting a phone call later today to come and have a chat. So that's exciting. Anyway, you just got to keep putting yourself out there. That's all it is, man. Just got to keep throwing Hail Marys. Yesterday I talked about a concept I call Hail Mary Monday. It's where I'll write a list of things that I want to accomplish, like things like crazy things, things that shouldn't ever happen, things that like just people the normies will tell you doesn't exist, can't happen. And you write it down, and on Monday morning you throw those Hail Marys, you pitch them, you go futtocks. And 99% of them will not land, but one in every 100 will, and that will be life-changing. And I know it because I live it. My apartment, my life, all the business opportunities, my soon-to-be confirmed opportunity with the Guyana Amazon Warriors. All these things are possible. So, anyway, enough rambling. Let's go collect my money. My money. All right, we just got to National Gymnasium. I'm gonna go and figure this thing out. Somewhere through here. Okay, that was not as exciting as I thought it'd be. We're now back outside. I had to re-register. I had a problem with my ID card. I'll go into that in a whole nother day, but now we just wait. If you haven't registered, please go register. It's literally free money. Okay, good. On to the next appointment. Action. I'm back in my apartment. I'm missing some hair, and I'm not talking about my male pattern baldness. What I'm talking about is had a little trim up, haircut, looking fresh. Whew, what a day. It just got away from me, guys. I had my meetings in the morning. My meeting with Future Care Pharmacy went excellent. We're going to supplement their supplements. Love that. Now I'm back in the apartment. I have not worked out yet. I haven't cooked. I haven't cooked since I moved in. I went to the grocery store. I bought chicken. I got chicken right there to cook. I got my rice cooker and my rice stash from my old house. And while shopping, I got some trusty baked beans I'm gonna have for like a quick lunch right now. The only problem is, I thought this had an opener, and then I've checked my entire apartment, and it came with pretty much everything except a can opener. So I see some knives over there. A man's gotta eat. Guys, it's currently 10:45 p.m. I'm editing today's vlog, and I realized I did not film an outro. Getting that can of beans was such a task, and then I cooked and ate and then just went about my day and caught up on work, and it was just, I'm sorry. But that's it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow I have a jam-packed one for you. Again, thank you for coming along on this journey. I feel like you're on it with me. I can't wait to take you on tomorrow's adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll get notified when our new vlogs are up. Ignore my bin there. It's overflowing. I need to take it down. All right. Good night.
Left the island long ago, 10 years under Aussie glow. Now coming back to build my throne in a place I once called home. Sweat and tears upon